Extensive cleanup ongoing here at Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve. A lot of oil dry put down on the course. You see down in a very crucial part of it as well, the heavy braking hairpin turn 10. So we are still cleaning that up and under caution for another couple of minutes to go. Marcus Ambrose leading in search of his first NASCAR Busch Series win. It would be quite the turnaround from the recent performances by the Australian driver. He's kind of been on a little run of tough luck.
Well, we heard him say earlier, guys, you have done a wonderful job all week. You know, he's all pumped up, and he has a wonderful task at hand to keep Robbie Gordon in his back mirror, that's for sure.
And so Ambrose with probably about 4 laps of racing to try and make that happen, and as we heard a minute ago, thinks they've got the fuel to make the finish. Behind Robbie Gordon, Ron Fellows in third, and our in-race reporter Scott Pruitt in fourth. They were racing for second just a little bit ago.
Scott Pruitt, Randy LaJoy up in the booth. What do you got left, and what happened out there?
Well, I was just down on the inside trying to protect my line, and it was like there was a bunch of oil coming through 8, 9, and then 10. See how they're cleaning it all up now. Got down there and I couldn't get stopped and just slid. So, unfortunately for the Juicy Fruit Dodge, car's running good. It's just when you get oil like that, not much you can do.
Okay, thanks, man. You're going to have about 4 to go. Good luck. Okay, Brad, what did you see down there? And obviously they cleaned up the inside of the racetrack, it looked like.
Yeah, they did. You know, the Juicy Fruit Dodges run great all day today, Randy, and that 47 cost me a lot of headaches today. You know, on that last pit stop, he come around, I had to hold up about 3 seconds, and then that was his rear end grease down there in turn 10, and things happen, you know, and that's like Juicy Fruit and Big Red. You always got to have it.
All right, well, he got the plug in anyway.
Yes, he did. And I wonder if there's any connection with the 47's teammate to the 59.
Andy Lally's gone to the garage area and is with a mechanical problem on his car, so I wouldn't think so.
No, I'm sure he didn't want to break, that's for sure.
No. So we're down to it here and waiting on the cleanup. It looks like we're going to be at least one more lap under the caution flag. And let's show you how we got to this point in today's inaugural here in Montreal. Carl Edwards making a leap of faith over some of the curves earlier. Well, that leap cost him a broken truck arm mount. They had to go to the garage and repair it. He's back in 30th place. Patrick Carpentier started on pole, led some laps, got spun around a little while ago. He's back in 14th. And here's that spin just a minute ago.
That's right, like he says, the Goodyear tires are awesome, but they have no grip when they're in oil.
That was a race for second place between Scott Pruitt and Ron Hornaday at lap 65, 4 laps ago. So now Fellows is in, I keep saying Hornaday instead of Fellows, don't I?
He's been in that 33 car a lot this year.
I know it. Fellows is in third, and Pruitt is in fourth. And we're getting ready to go back racing here, hopefully, in just one more lap. Well, Hornaday's been in a lot of action today.
Yes, he has. And he's kind of close to that cat, the 28. Maybe he's going up to say hi to him.
You won't let that go, will you? Well, for Ron Fellows, going from racing to second to being back behind Robbie Gordon now. The top Canadian driver in the field would be Fellows at this point and hoping for a home country win. And Fellows talking here on his team radio just a few moments ago about what to expect here at the end of the race.
Pruitt just wasn't going to give it up. I tried to go around the outside of me, Randy, way wide, and he spun. I got crap all over my tires, and Robbie got by me.
At 10-4, 10-4. We saw it on the replay there, but that's good because Robbie's going to rough up the 59 here, so just be ready for that.
Copy that.
Dan Stillman, the crew chief, with words of encouragement for Ron Fellows.
That's right.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, is it?
No, that Pruitt could still win this.
No, the Pruitt, okay.
That's right. I mean, I'm sure Fellows is thinking, okay, these guys are going to rough each other up. I'm going to sneak by, you know, but he got just slowed up enough to get Gordon to get by him. So when Pruitt spun out, so you know, you don't never know. Any one of these top 5 cars could be it, or they can run out of gas.
getting down to the final laps on this thing, and before it's over, just a couple thoughts. First of all, the fan turnout here in Montreal.
They were coming in yesterday for practice. This place was half full yesterday. At 8 o'clock in the morning, they were trucking in here.
Said between yesterday and today, a little slip brought into us earlier that the attendance for the weekend, just about 130,000 fans between yesterday's practice day and today's qualifying and race day. As far as the fan support, this inaugural race in Montreal has been an unquestioned success. As far as the race itself, there were a lot of concerns at the start of the day that it would be a crash fest and a caution-filled affair, and really all the cautions have been for oil on the racetrack, just about.
Absolutely, and the brake issues we've heard about, we heard the 59 say, hey, he's got plenty of brakes left, so it's going to be very interesting. I think Ron Fellows has a lot of brake left, and it sounds like the 41 does too. We heard Kevin was a little slow on brakes.
You've been listening to me too much today.
Yes, you're rubbing off on me.
Crew chiefs have had to work hard on their strategy today to try and figure out what the right ticket was going to be at the front of this thing at the end. And we've seen some twists and turns throughout the day. And now we're getting ready to settle this thing on the racetrack, hopefully green to the finish, with a 4-lap run to the checkered flag.
If they have brakes left, boy, they're going to be using them up here in the next couple of turns, that's for sure.
So Marcus Ambrose in search of his first career NASCAR Busch Series win. Remember, his background comes from road course racing. He told me earlier this weekend he felt like this was a chance to get back on even turf with a lot of people instead of on the ovals where he felt he's still on a learning curve. He is out front. He's had a tremendous car all day long and run some of the quicker lap times all day at different points during the race. Robbie Gordon behind him. Robbie's got a stellar record on the road courses and is very hungry for a win. Let's check in Robbie Gordon's pit. Vince?
With Dana Bregman one more time, and a little bump and run here. What do you got in store for us in these final 4 laps?
I don't know. We'll see what Robbie does here. I have all the confidence in the world. He'll be fine.
You guys had talked all weekend about just being patient till the end, getting in position, just as you are now. Do you have the brakes in the car to get past Ambrose? He's been awfully fast.
He has been fast, but Robbie's really took care of the car really well today. We got good brakes yet, so I think we'll be fine.
Did you like how he smiled there when he talked about the old bump and run, guys? Maybe that'd be a little fun for him, huh?
It could look like the X Games here in a minute.
Well, we're going to find out.
Marcus, NASCAR says it's clear enough. They're going green.
We are coming to the restart. There'll be 4 laps to go in this race. I would keep a careful eye on those first couple corners after the start-finish line. The heavy braking zone with the left-hand turn 1 and the right-hand turn 2. And then at the far end of the racetrack, when they get to the big hairpin, also the heavy braking zone. What's Ambrose trying to do here? What's he thinking for this restart?
He wants to get a good start so he could get away with a couple car lengths, so he has a little breathing room getting into 1. If he gets out of 1 with some breathing room, boy, I tell you, he's been fast, and he could yard these guys by a couple car lengths. His big thing is he has to get through the gears good. Hopefully he got the thing cleaned out. He doesn't spin the tires. So if he gets a good start, he wants to get away by a couple car lengths right here.